gaming insiders have revealed further information following the Bungie layoffs. Information on future releases such as Frontiers, and how Bungie refers to these as smaller content packs rather than full expansions. Let's take a look. The following information comes from gaming insider Jeff Grubb of Giant Bomb, and today's Giant Bomb Game Mess Mornings Twitch stream. It was also recapped in a couple of articles by Destiny Bulletin, so that's where this information comes from in this video. Links are below. Let's first start with the so-called Project Payback, which many thought was Destiny 3 that was leaked earlier this year, but we weren't 100% sure if it was real or not. Internally at Bungie, it seems this was a thing. Destiny Bulletin's article says, according to Grubb, the game which was internally referred to as the next Destiny instead of Destiny 3 has been shelved. What is going on the shelf is Payback. This is what was also leaked and reported to be maybe Destiny 3, technically not Destiny 3. Internally, they would refer to it as the next Destiny. I don't know if the distinction is there, but they think there is a distinction there. But that is going on the shelf indefinitely, according to the people I've talked to. Either way, let's be clear, a Destiny 3 or Next Destiny is just not the thing they're going to be coming out of this looking toward, let alone working on in any real way. So this is very interesting if it is true. Bungie has so much invested in Destiny 2 over these last 10 years, and to think that they're even thinking about a Destiny 3 is kinda crazy. Sure, many fans wanted it, but starting over, say, with an updated engine and really nothing to go off of would be pretty crazy. Especially considering they were dwindling down their employee numbers since October. Just as I was about to render this video for the third time, Jason Schreier made a tweet. Just to clear up some rumors floating around, Destiny 3 was not cancelled because it was never in development, per people familiar. Bungie did some very early work on a spin-off project called Payback, but they cancelled that a while ago. So it seems that project has been cancelled for a long time, not just because of these recent events. Meaning yesterday's events. The whole situation is bad, obviously, but you get what I'm saying. The other bit of information talks about Destiny 2's future content drops and how it's going to be lighter and smaller content packs instead of giant expansions. According to Grubb, Bungie remains committed to supporting Destiny 2, but players should brace themselves for a shift in the scale of content updates. The future of Destiny 2 will see lighter and smaller content drops, a significant departure from the large expansions fans have come to expect. These updates, internally referred to as content packs, will be more streamlined and less resource intensive. They're going to keep making new content for Destiny 2. When it comes to Destiny 2, the expectation internally is that the future content will be lighter, smaller, to take less time than what the final shape did, and require fewer people. We know that Bungie announced codename Frontiers next year after these 3 episodes we're currently taking part in. Apparently they're unsure if Frontiers is a mystery DLC, a major expansion, or not, but he does elaborate further saying, so there will be expansions and updates, but they will be sort of not a shell of their former selves, but they'll definitely have that vibe about them. Those expansions for Destiny 2, they are not even using the term internally anymore, they're calling them content packs. They want Destiny 2 to keep being a thing, but the investment level is going to pare back in a significant way. Meanwhile, they still think Marathon is actually coming out in 2025. And Destiny Bulletin does mention that while this is a credible insider, it's worth taking it with a grain of salt. Now, while that sounds kind of daunting at first, it seems believable. Even before these layoffs now and back in October, could Bungie keep these big expansions and the fans hungry for that content happy forever? At some point they might have had to scale back, and especially after these layoffs, we see that might happen. Episodes definitely have a different way of rolling out content compared to seasons, even though they're kind of similar, but I wonder what that means for Frontiers and beyond. Frontiers itself makes it seem like it was an expansion. Why not just announce 3 new episodes instead? And while Grubb does say they don't even refer to them as expansions anymore, just content packs, we don't even know what that means. What is included in a content pack? Is it simple missions, dungeons, exotic weapons? Is it a brand new location like an expansion? In Bungie's The Journey Ahead article yesterday, where they talked about all of this, they did note that Destiny 2 and Marathon are their sole focus now, those incubation projects being handed off to other Sony subsidiaries. So full focus going to Destiny 2 and Marathon, but to what extent? They're going to have to scale back some of their operations and probably how content rolls out, but for us it remains to be seen exactly how. Yesterday, the Destiny 2 team did also have some tweets. Today is a difficult day for the Destiny team. Out of respect to our friends and colleagues and to give our team time to take care of each other, we are canceling this week's This Week in Destiny. Our focus today is showing our support and respect to everyone who has worked on Destiny during this incredibly challenging time. We want to express our heartfelt thanks and gratitude to everyone who has been a part of Destiny. While our team is taking time to help support each other, we want you, our community, to know that we expect no disruption to all of our previously communicated content plans. Our content roadmap remains unchanged. This also includes our future plans for next year and beyond. Whilst we look forward to sharing more of our future plans at a later time, this week is about supporting each other. We'll talk again soon, the Destiny 2 team. So here we have some conflicting ideals. The Destiny 2 team says their roadmap remains unchanged for next year and beyond, so Frontiers and whatever's after that. Maybe this project Payback was never even in development phase, it was just an idea, and at this point they're like, okay, maybe we shouldn't do that, we should just work on Frontiers and then see what happens. So I, of course, don't know what's true, what's not, take everything with a grain of salt, but I just want to present this information to you and get your opinions down below. Personally, I always try to be a little more optimistic. I love this game, I love covering it in the story and making videos for all of you, so obviously myself and fans of the game want it to continue. The game's been through terrible droughts and moments like this before. This seems a little more dire considering the situation, but if anyone could improve this game from this current state, we know it can be those talented developers at Bungie, the ones who go to work every day to work on the project they love, the game you enjoy. So is Grubb right here with his assumptions and the sources saying Destiny 3 or Project Payback is cancelled, Bungie is scaling back significantly? Could be. Or what about the Destiny 2 team's words, that the path currently is unchanged and the content roadmap remains the same? Are they just saying that, or is it true? If you'd like to see some more Destiny lore and mysteries just like this video, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.